Good evening, respected professor and my dear guest. I'm Dr. Kamran Kholi. I work as an assistant scientist in Health System and Population Science Division of ICT-DRB. So I'm going to present my recently published study on anxiety and insomnia among urban slum dwellers in Bangladesh, the role of COVID-19 and its associated factors. So this is just the first page of my publication that has been published in Frontiers in Psychiatry, which has an impact factor of 4.5. So as you all know that last year, World Health Organization declared COVID-19 outbreak as a public health emergency, and Bangladesh is one of the mostly densely populated countries in the world which has also been affected by COVID-19. And almost half of the population, urban population, lives in the informal settlements or slums in Bangladesh, and they actually live in a compromised situation, such as in poor housing structures. They have lack of clean water and sanitation and poor waste management. So sudden economic shutdown due to the pandemic threatens millions of livelihoods, especially for the residents of urban slums, and all the stressor, including unemployment, food insecurity, fear of infection, and stigma, predispose this urban poor to develop different common mental health problems. And till that, there has no like comprehensive study that investigated mental health issues among these urban poor in Bangladesh that happened during this pandemic. So our study assessed the level of associated factors of anxiety and insomnia among the residents of urban slums in Dhaka city. So this was a cross-sectional survey, and that happened between May and December of last year. So ICRB has a large urban health and demographic surveillance system that has been running since 2016, and we have more than 30,000 households and more than 1 lakh urban slum dwellers who we have been following for the last 6 years. So we have collected our data from the one adult resident from each household from 5 large urban slums of Dhaka city, such as Korail, Mirpur, Shampur, Dholpur, and Tungi Ershad Nagar. So our sample size was, sample size was taken by probability proportional to size method, and 586 urban slum dwellers have completed the survey. Since it was a cohort urban slum dwellers, so we had existing research staffs on those slum areas, and the interviews were taken by these existing research staffs. And we have taken verbal informed consent for phone interviews prior to the interview. And data were collected through a pre-tested Bangla questionnaire. This questionnaire had different sections like socio-demographic information, household factors such as crowding index, shared household facilities such as because they always have to share their basic facilities such as toilet, water, kitchen with their neighbors. So we also took that information. And we have taken information about food availability, food purchasing ability, and whether they have received any food aid during this pandemic. And the section D had some of the emotional well-being factors, such as whether they're afraid about COVID-19 infection for themselves, and also worried about their family members or about their close network. And we have assessed anxiety and insomnia by 2 validated mental health tools, such as General Anxiety Disorder, GAD-7, and Insomnia Severity Index, ISI. For data analysis, we have performed descriptive statistics, bivariate analysis, and multinomial logistic regression to find out the correlates of the anxiety and insomnia. And during the regression analysis, we kept minimal categories where as a reference, and SPSS software version 25 was used for this analysis. So this slide is showing the prevalence of anxiety and insomnia among urban slum dwellers. So as you can see that around 53% of the urban slum dwellers had any kind of anxiety, such as mild, moderate, and severe, and 43% of them had insomnia, including mild, moderate, and severe. So this slide is showing the dual burden of the mental symptoms among the participants. As you can see that 35% of the urban slum dwellers had both anxiety and insomnia. That is actually warrants immediate action to do something for this urban poor. So what are the factors that were associated with the anxiety and insomnia? So for the mild anxiety, we have seen that the urban slum dwellers who were more than 50 years of age and were afraid of being infected by COVID-19 had mild anxiety. On the other hand, who had less number of shared household facilities, had less food available at their household, and were afraid of being infected by COVID-19 about themselves and also about their family members, had moderate or severe anxiety. In case of insomnia, for mild insomnia, who had less number of shared household facilities and also were afraid of infected by COVID-19 for themselves, had mild insomnia. On the other hand, the female urban residents, urban slum dweller residents, and then also received food aid and were afraid of being infected of COVID-19 of themselves and also about their family members, had moderate or severe insomnia. So I'll be very brief, like what is our recommendation from this study? Because as we have seen that there is a higher burden of both the conditions among these urban slum dwellers, so it is urgent to integrate the early identification mechanism of mental health problems among this underprivileged group of urban health sector. And also health and well-being of this urban poor need to be safeguarded through a well-designed comprehensive social safety net program by involving multi-stakeholders such as both government and non-government organizations. And the government needs to formulate and implement policies and programs to ensure access to the quality essential mental health services, because without serving them, we cannot achieve the overall urban health goal in Bangladesh. Thank you so much.